Hey, what's up guys? It's Pat and welcome back to another mod showcase. And today we're going to take a look at the Plants vs Zombies mod. And this is based on the popular game. But if you're not familiar with it, you get to control an army of flowers against hordes of zombies coming at you. It's actually really cool. See, one of the flowers is right here, sunflower. In this mod, there's a ton of different kinds of flowers, and I'm going to show you guys how to do a battle against zombies. And you could actually use them just to protect your house as well. This is like my small house right here. But first, I need to show you some of the crafting recipes. They're very important or you won't be able to make your flower army. So let's get started. The first thing you really need is chlorophyll. But luckily, there's a ton of different ways to make it. If you see right here, I can get 3 from a shrub. I can get 4 from oak leaves. I can get 2 from seeds, 2 from a carrot, 2 from a potato, and 5 from a cactus. And you're going to need this for so many of the crafting recipes. Alright, so the first thing you can make is a pea pod. And this is basically a projectile you can throw at your enemies. And this is the same thing that the flowers actually shoot out at the zombies. And it's very powerful too. Okay, so what you're going to need is 5 chlorophyll just like this to make that. And the second one is the snow pod. It's not as strong, but it puts slowness on your enemies. And you'll need 4 chlorophyll with a snowball in the middle. There actually is one more type of pod, but the recipe seems to be messed up on it. And I'll show you guys what I mean. So this one is the shroom pod, and it shows the recipe on the Minecraft forums to be this: 4 chlorophyll with moonlight in the middle. But if you look right here, it actually is messed up because that recipe makes a snow pod instead. So it must be messed up. I'm sure that they will fix it in the next update to this mod, because this one makes a snow pod and so does this one, which really doesn't make too much sense. But anyways, there's a couple more important things the chlorophyll makes. You can make this, a bowl of chlorophyll. Extremely important. You just need 4 like this with a bowl underneath it. In 1 second, I'll show you guys what you do with it. And this one right here is the box of seeds. And you need these seeds to actually grow the plants. So you can't grow the plants without this and really use the mod at all. So this is the most important item. So you put a crafting table in the middle and surround it with chlorophyll like this. Okay, so you're going to see right here, this is the box of seeds. So basically, I can buy these. It's kind of what it seems like. So there's a cost for the sunflower seed is 2 sun, 4 sun, 5 sun, and so on. So there's the sunflower, the pea shooter, the snow pea, the repeater, and the 3-peater. That's under basic day. If I go to night, there's the puff shroom, the scaredy shroom, and the fume shroom. Under pool and roof, there isn't anything yet, but they'll probably be adding new plants into those sections very soon. So of course you notice these cost sun and these cost moon. And you're like, how the hell do I get those? Well, that is what the chlorophyll bowls are for. And I put 3 right here. And you kind of just lay them there. And during the day, every 5 minutes, they will collect some sunlight. And at night, they will collect moon. So you'll see right here, this one has 4 sunlight in it. This one has 3 sunlight and 1 moon. And this one has 3 sunlight and 1 moon. So this is a really good way to actually collect those items to buy your seeds. And these dudes right here, the sunflowers, can also give you sunlight, but you have to be very patient. I mean, 5 minutes seems like a long time when you're really waiting for something, if you know what I mean. There are a few more things you could do with sunlight as well. If you see right here, the chlorophyll, if I put that in a crafting table, it will turn right into sunlight. But if I have sunlight and dirt, I can make endowed grass. And this is really important because that's what the awesome plants grow on. They can't grow on regular dirt. They need endowed grass, which you will see very soon. And here's 2 tools. This one is the transplant trowel. You'll need iron ingots, sunlight, and a stick. And what this can do is it can pick up the plants so you can reuse them. And this one right here is the normal trowel. This one pretty much kills the plant, so be very careful with that. Made out of iron ingots and a stick. So I'll grab both these just to show you guys how they work. So this sunflower right here, we're going to pick him up with the right one, the transport one. Just right click and now I can pick him up like that. But I can't put him down unless he has the endowed grass. So I put that right there, right click, and he is back. And let's say I actually want to kill my flowers. I don't know why you'd want to do it. Right click, he is gone forever with the normal trowel. So you can get rid of them pretty easily. They actually have health, so they're kind of hard to kill unless you just take the trowel and like finish them off like that. Alright guys, so I've grabbed one of every type of seed and I planted them right here. So all you need to do is hoe the ground and put down the seeds and grow them. And this isn't going to turn them into their like special fighting flower. So you actually need to harvest these first. So we're going to harvest every single one of these. And you can see I'm actually getting the plants now. Alright, so I've got all of them, at least I should. And we're going to go in here. And what we're going to need to do is switch our game mode back once again. And now I need the special endowed grass to plant these, because they will not plant on normal dirt. They don't work at all. So I'm going to put it down like this, and we will just place them there. All you need to do is right click with them. So you see right here, I've got the pea shooter plant. If I put this down like that, there he is. And I will spawn some zombies. What I'm going to do is I am going to set it to night and set up some torches or something so we can actually see around here. And I'll show you guys how they all fight. Alright guys, so now I've set it to night, and the pea shooter right here has 20 hit points, and I am going to spawn a zombie for him to fight. And he should target him right away. There he goes, he's shooting at him. 7 damage with the pea shooter. So as I said before, you can actually throw those, and that's the exact item from before. So I could throw that at the zombie and do the same amount of damage. So what we're going to do now is we're going to spawn in a stronger one. This one is the repeater plant. And it does the same thing, except he shoots 2 at the same time. So I'll spawn one more zombie, and they both should fight together. See, he throws them twice as quick as the other. And he completely owned that zombie. So you can really use these to protect your home, or you can set up something cool like this. Like put a bunch of zombies here and try to kill them before they can get to you, which could be a lot of fun. Alright, so the next one is the 3-peater plant. And you probably can imagine at this point, it is very similar to these, except it shoots 3 at the same time. So we'll spawn a couple zombies. And it just attacks very fast. So they're going to completely own him. I mean, look how many are shooting at him at the same time. And he has been killed. And I showed you guys before, the sunflower, they actually don't fight. All they do is gather sunlight for you. So you do need a lot of them to get sunlight. But other than that, they really can't help you in the battle. They're kind of just going to sit there and, you know, smile at you. They're pretty cool looking, though. Alright guys, so I removed the other plants so you could easily see the attacks of the next ones. And this one is the snow pea plant. And this is the one I showed you before where the projectile slows down enemies. They're so cool looking, aren't they? So I'm going to spawn a zombie right here. And he should start shooting at him. 3 damage, not as much, but he puts slowness on him. 4 damage right there, that's not too bad. It does about half the damage of the regular pea pods. And of course you can throw these as well. Actually, if you kill these dudes, they do drop those. So if you really want them, I guess you could kill them for them. So I'm going to get rid of him. And I am going to put in the puff shroom plant. And it's like the littlest mushroom in the world. Look at its little face. Alright, so I'll spawn a zombie right here. And there he goes. Obviously, he doesn't do much damage. I mean, look at the size of him. How much could you really expect him to do? So he does about 4 damage. Trying to kill this zombie. Not very accurate from that far away, as you could tell. And one more, and he is dead. So I'm going to remove him and give a bigger one a shot. The Scaredy Shroom Plant. This one is a little bit taller. He's got 20 health, as you can see. And I will spawn a zombie right here. And I'm pretty sure he shoots multiple projectiles. He's at least shooting them much quicker than the other dude was. Does the same amount of damage, but obviously he can finish off a zombie like a beast. And that one is dead. Alright, so the next one is really powerful. This one is the Fume Shroom Plant. I believe he can shoot. Look how mad he looks. He can shoot up to 6 at the same time. So I'm going to spawn a couple for him. Go for it. Look at that. Look how many are shooting out at the same time. It's pretty beast. Like, he just hit that poor sheep at the same time. So yeah, he really can own these zombies. And obviously, you would have most of these out at the same time. You wouldn't just have one. The only reason I'm spawning one at a time is to show you guys how they work. And he's a little bit too far away for him to reach him. Come on, finish him off. Get a little closer. There he goes. This mod actually does add in a couple more things. If you look in this chest, right here is a zombie gravestone. And this is not craftable, but it actually starts a wave of zombies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn a few of these dudes for a wave of zombies. Alright, this one there. And how about a couple of these big ones? Because they're so strong. Don't knock on my door. You're supposed to protect my house. Alright, so I'll put this down right here. And there is a wave of zombies. And you can see they're actually all holding flags, which is another one of the items in the mod. Obviously, you'd normally be in survival, so they'd all be running after me. And these would be trying to protect me, but I imagine that I would probably need more flowers against this many. They wouldn't be able to kill them in time. But the basic reason for this mod is just to mess around and have fun, and also you could use it to protect your house. But this gravestone here is basically a wave of 10 zombies. They all have their like little flag. And right here, you can see there is a set of armor. It's the football set. And this does protect zombies from the sunlight. And you can see them wearing them right here. There's a dude right here wearing his little football outfit. Makes him a little more powerful. So you'll need some more help from these flowers to protect yourself. There is one more thing to show you guys, and it's a plant that just hasn't been added into the mod yet. It is the anti-creeper plant. And there's also a creeper pod, which you can, shoot at the enemies too. So there is no crafting recipe or any way to get this at all. What are you doing to that gravestone, sheep? What are you... Get off that. Get off that. I have no idea what you're doing. Alright, so I'm going to spawn him right here. And this dude, he looks kind of like a red creeper. And they don't like creepers. So we're going to grab a creeper here. And they pretty much kill them. Like, one-hit KO every single time. It's a little bit overpowered, but you'll see right here. Alright, go for it. Get the creeper. There he goes. One-hit kill. That sheep really likes that gravestone for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with it. But yeah, this dude, he is very strong. It kills creepers. And of course, I could throw these as well. They can't hit normal mobs if I'm throwing them. So, they do a lot of damage. They're a bit strong, as you could tell. Anyways, guys, that's about all there is to show with this mod. It adds in some pretty cool plants that you could actually do battles with, and even protect yourself and your home. If you want to check it out, the download is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.